Kia ora, I'm Shuri Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. Uncertainty continues to swirl around the future of Gaurav Sharma after he was expelled from Labour's caucus. MPs booted him out for rule breaches the Prime Minister's called repeated and calculated. He's now considered an independent MP and his actions referred to Labour's council to decide whether to investigate. Political commentator Grant Duncan says the big question is whether he'll vacate his seat and force a by-election.
Who knows, possibly seek re-election to seek another mandate from the people of Hamilton West, or whether he'll stay on as MP until the next general election.
Sharma says he'll spend some time reflecting on his expulsion. Meanwhile, the expected announcement of a new Speaker today here at Parliament has scuppered plans to give Sharma a National Party speaking slot. National yesterday tried to get an extra question time and debate added to Parliament's schedule in a cryptic motion referring to other events this week. The motion came about as Trevor Mallard's today expected to leave the Speaker's chair and be replaced by current Deputy Adrian Wairarapa. Understanding orders, the House must adjourn for the day following the election of a new Speaker. It would have been a big move for newly independent Sharma, who could speak about his former Labour colleagues without fear of defamation in the House. An unpaid six-figure bill has seen Auckland Mayoralty candidate Viv Beck locked out of her campaign Facebook account and website. It's led Beck, endorsed by communities and residents, to jump to a new campaign company and set up a fresh online presence. Our newsroom understands the agency responsible for the original campaign work, for which there was no written agreement, was never paid. As a result, it was withheld access to Beck's campaign accounts. Beck says there was a disagreement over the work and a resolution is being worked through. It's hard to gauge just how much impact the latest fringe political party will have. Destiny Church leader Brain Tamaki has announced a new party called Freedom's NZ during a protest he led here at Parliament on Tuesday. It brings together the existing New Nation and Vision New Zealand parties. The Disinformation Project says there's a lot of people who are disaffected with the main parties. They say that there's also a gap in the conservative Christian area.
They could pick up some of that vote. However, we know that party led by Hana Tamaki previously hasn't picked up a huge amount of the broader conservative Christian vote, so it's a little bit up in the air.
And there's been a significant drop in wait times for practical driving tests. Wait times ballooned during the past 2 years due to COVID-19 restrictions, with Auckland reaching wait times of more than 60 days. But our newsroom can reveal the national average to sit a full licence is now 11 days and 17 days for a restricted. VTNZ says some areas have improved tremendously. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.